Hello, all. Welcome to my presentation. My name is Neffie Lawless, and today I will simply just be talking about, I guess, my goals as far as education wise. So, today I am basically going to be starting with who or what is my greatest educational influence. Honestly, I didn't really have any role models growing up. I think I mainly just had, people that I saw that I didn't want to grow up like. So I guess my role model just became myself because I wanted to show myself that I can be better than like my mom and my dad. And then, when I had kids, I was like, okay, like my kids cannot not have an option of like not going to school. Like I feel like my kids should at least have a role model of someone that went to school and succeeded. So I feel like that's my biggest educational influence. And also it's mainly because like I don't want to be a hypocrite. So my mom would be like, "Oh, make sure you go to college." But she never went to college. So I'm just like I never liked that about parents. So if I tell my kids to go to school, I should in turn be in school. You feel me? So yeah, that's mostly it. And as far as school goes, right now, I am currently taking classes at CCP. Go Lions, roar. This is my first year being in college, and honestly, I love it. Like I always knew that I would love college because I love learning new things. I just think that I should focus on school more than anything because I feel like in society's terms and day, like it's more accepted if you go to school and you work, and of course because you have to like pay for tuition and stuff, but that's actually a lot. Like I honestly don't know how neurotypical people do it because I'm neurodivergent, so I feel like I try to live like how other people live until my brain is just like you can't do it. And I recently had to cut back my hours because I'm currently taking 5 classes at CCP. And high key, that's a lot. Like it's a lot because you have deadlines that you have to complete certain things on. And if you don't complete them, there's no boo hoo for you because you had the deadline that you were supposed to complete it on. And I think my main thing that I have to work on is time management and being better on not procrastinating. I've always had like trouble with time management because I believe that time is a construct that we made. I don't really think time is real. But unfortunately, we do have to go like with the way things are. So, I just feel like, yeah, I have to get better with waking up with my alarms. Like as soon as my alarm go off, I get up, or I just have to set more alarms so that I get up. Then I have to actually get up. Then I have to actually set a routine because I feel like once I set like a regular routine for myself, then I'll be golden. I just feel like college is different because, especially if you're coming from high school, because I feel like high school, it's more so like they're on you. Like if you don't do your assignments, like they'll call your parents or something. Like if you're doing bad, like they'll call your parents. But as far as college goes, like you really have to be independent. So like if you procrastinate and you get a bad grade, like it's on you. Like they're not gonna call your parents. Like you're just gonna not have your scholarship or you're just gonna flunk out and then you will have to deal with that. So I just feel like people who are thinking about going to college, I just think that people have to realize that it's a big switcheroo. Um, you really have to learn how to be on your own. So if you're used to your parents like making up like doctor's appointments or you're used to your parents like getting your posters at the last minute for a project, I would think that either you take less classes in college or you take like a gap year before you go to college. Just so that you can get advice from people who's in college so you can get like a real Or you can like visit colleges too, so that you can get like a real feel of what that college life might be like for you, because you have to go to college for you. I feel like people don't really go to college for themselves; they go to college for other people. So yeah, I know that was kind of winded, and I do apologize if I wore you guys out. My whole thing is, I tend to ramble when I'm like on camera or something, but I hope that my short synopsis can at least give you a little inkling of what college may or may not be like. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. You're more than welcome to message me. And for all my CCP students, y'all see my face. So if y'all got any questions, y'all could just look around for me and y'all see me there. But I think if there's anything that I would want to reiterate, it is college is not only used for jobs. Like college can elevate you as far as like when you get your degree, there's more jobs open for you. But college should also be a way for you to just educate yourself more, like on things that you may need a brush up on, or even on things that you just really want to know. Like I feel like college should be fun. If you feel like you're a high school student in poverty, you can still go to college. Like, I don't know if Donald Trump's thing is going to really affect anybody. I hope it doesn't. Inshallah, I really hope it doesn't. But you can still apply to FAFSA. Like, I'm poor. Y'all don't see no pictures on my wall. I'm poor. So, like, I thought I couldn't afford college. But I applied for FAFSA and I'm going to CCP. So, it's literally like, if I could do it, you could do it too. I mentioned that I took 5 classes for my first time going to college, but that don't mean you got to do it too. You can take as much classes as you want. I just feel like I had to take 5 classes because I wanted to graduate faster, and I feel like that I can maintain it. But that doesn't mean that you do it too. Also, if you are in college and you feel like it's getting too hard, really reach out to your professors. Because, like, even if you don't have a good professor, at least you'll have it in writing that you're trying to be in contact with professors and they're just not responding. And also, you have it in writing that you're going through a hard time and wasn't nobody listening to you. So you will be able to go to the dean or something if it gets really like drastic. But if you are in college and you feel like you're going through a lot, it gets easier. Like it really gets easier. My semester's almost up, so I'll be starting like my second year around spring. But just focus on a positive. College is so fun. It's so fun, guys. I promise. So, as far as that goes, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching. Remember that this physical realm is only temporary. Okay, so if you feel like you're not doing great in your life, it's a temporary feeling. It'll dissipate. You're doing fine. You're right where you need to be right at this time. Until we talk next time, this has been Nefertari Lawless signing out, and thank you for joining Neffie's TED Talk.